There's a bar on the edge of this town where lights stay low and the truth comes out. I take my seat where I always do, right next to the ghost of you. Bartender don't ask me why, he just pours and lets it slide, 'cause he's seen this story played more times than he can say. It's whiskey and regret, that's all that's left of every word I never said. Every door I slammed too hard, every night I went too far. Yeah, you can try, but you won't forget. When it's whiskey and regret. Clock don't move, it just ticks loud, like it's calling me out in the crowd. But I just sit and take it slow, ain't no place else I can go. It's whiskey and regret, that's all that's left of every word I never said. Every door I slammed too hard, every night I went too far. Yeah, you can try, but you won't forget. When it's whiskey and regret. If I could turn that night around, I'd still be holding you right now. It's whiskey and regret, that's all that's left of every word I never said. Every door I slammed too hard, every night I went too far. Yeah, you can try, but you won't forget. When it's whiskey and regret. Dust from the road was still stuck on my jeans. In a small cantina of cold cervezas and dreams, you were there in the corner, just playing guitar, singing soft in Spanish beneath a dim, lonely star. I didn't know the language, but I understood the pain, like a long-awaited cool desert rain. You smiled when I ordered, I stumbled through my request, and you played me that sad song, and I knew I was blessed. It was south of the border, in a town I can't name. You were a beautiful fire, I was a moth to the flame. For one person south of the border, but it's north of my heart. Yeah, that memory's living just north of my heart. We danced in the courtyard to a trumpet's soft sound, as the moon hung like silver above that old town. You taught me some words, I taught you a song. We both knew that our time there would never be long. You were tied to that village, I was tied to the road. We each had a different and difficult load. So we didn't make promises, we didn't tell lies. We just said what we needed to with our eyes. It was south of the border, in a town I can't name. You were a beautiful fire, I was a moth to the flame. For one perfect week, we were a work of fine art. It was south of the border, but it's north of my heart. Yeah, that memory's living just north of my heart. I still have the picture we took by the well, a story that I don't ever tell. But sometimes at night, when the wind's blowing free, I can still hear you singing that sad song to me. South of the border, so far away, but it's right here inside me at the end of the day. Yeah, north of my heart.
Lights come on and I play my part, paint a smile on a borrowed heart. Crowd screams loud, they say my name, but I don't feel a thing the same. Glitter falls, but it don't shine. When you lose what once was mine. Small town girl in a big world alive, learning how to fake a life. Every cheer just fades away when the music doesn't stay. There's rhinestones in the mirror, but I don't see me clearer. Mama's voice still calls my name. Through the noise and through the fame, says don't lose what made you real. But I forgot how that feels. If I wipe it all away tonight, would I find myself or just the lights? There's rhinestones in the mirror, and every year they get clearer. But the truth is hard to face. I got lost inside this place. All this shine, all this glow ain't the girl I used to know. There's rhinestones in the mirror. Sunrise breaks through a dusty window. Coffee warms this old pine floor. Another day, another story, written in the fields we wore. We ain't rich, but we've got something worth holding on tight for. These hands of the land, they carry every storm they withstand. Strong as the soil, soft as the sand. Faith in the sky, hope in the plan. Living slow, living grand, with these hands of the land. Grandpa's plow still leans by the hickory, a monument to who we are. Mama hums while hanging laundry, turning simple hours into art. Every sunrise is a blessing. We're steady as the barnyard stars. These hands of the land, they carry every storm they withstand. Strong as the soil, soft as the sand. Faith in the sky, hope in the plan. Living scan, working hard's a love story here, written year after year. These hands of the land tell the story only we understand. Rooted deep where it all began. Living slow, living grand, with these hands of the land. With these hands of the land.
Sunrise is cracking across the east ridge. Another day's work on the far side of the bridge. Got a full day of fencing, 100 posts long, singing along to an old country song. The sun's beating down, got sweat on my brow. No time for stopping, gotta finish it now. This life ain't for quitters, it's hard and it's true, but there's one single thought that just carries me through. I got dust on my boots and a burn on my neck, a stack of old bills and a positive check. Got grease on my hands from a stubborn machine, the driest of summers a man's ever seen. Got 100 more things that I still have to do, but through it all, darling, all I've got is you on my mind. Yeah, you on my mind. The afternoon shadows are starting to grow. One more hour of daylight, then it's time to go. My muscles are aching, my spirit is worn. Been out in this field since the minute I was born. But I see that old farmhouse just over the hill, and my heart starts to race and my soul just stands still, 'cause I know you'll be waiting right there at the door. And suddenly I don't feel tired anymore. I got dust on my boots and a burn on my neck, a stack of old bills and a positive check. Got grease on my hands from a stubborn machine, the driest of summers a man's ever seen. Got 100 more things that I still have to do, but through it all, darling, all I've got is you on my mind. Yeah, you on my mind. As long as I've got your sweet love by and by, you're coming home to you with dust on my boots, and you on my mind, always you on my mind. Chairs are stacked up on the bar. The neon sign has lost its star. The sawdust floor is getting swept for a lonely promise I ain't kept. foolish faults. Just me and this old empty stool, playing the part of a lonely fool. The jukebox plays our favorite tune beneath that hazy yellow moon. I see you smiling in his arms, safe from all my false alarms. While I'm listening to the last call waltz, remembering all our foolish faults. Just me and this old empty stool, playing the part of a lonely fool. Yeah, I'm listening to the last call waltz, remembering all our foolish faults. Just me and this old empty stool, playing the part of a lonely fool. I was cleaning out the closet late last night, beneath the single naked bulb of light hanging there behind the door. A jacket I ain't seen before. It's just a piece of faded denim, but it's filled with someone else's venom. It ain't the cotton, ain't the thread, it's the silent story in my head. You came in and you didn't say a word, the loudest silence I have ever heard. I didn't have to ask you where you'd been. I knew that this was where the story ends. It's just a piece of faded denim, but it's filled with someone else's venom. It ain't the cotton, ain't the thread, it's the silent story in my head. It's just a piece of faded denim, but it's filled with someone else's venom. It ain't the cotton, ain't the thread, it's the silent story in my head. This old guitar's got more lines than my face. From 1,000 some shows and 1,000 some plays, the finish is warm where my arm used to rest, putting every note I knew to the test. I've played it in palaces, played it in dives, for runaway children and hard-working wives. And every time I step out in that pale, lonely light, I'm just hoping it's got one more song for tonight. 'Cause all I've ever had are these strings and a story, a little bit of truth and a little bit of glory. I ain't no hero, I ain't no saint, I'm just a man with a brush, trying to paint a picture in 3 minutes of a memory or a place for the smiles and the tears on each listener's face. And when the applause fades and the crowd's headed home, it's just these strings and a story, so I'm never alone. I've seen the world through a tour bus window pane, fields of gold wheat and miles of cold rain. I've missed birthdays and ball games, and I've paid the high cost for every treasure I found. There's a treasure I've lost. But then a young kid will stop me and say with a grin, that song that you wrote, man, I don't know where I'd have been. And in that one moment, the sacrifice fades for the love of the music and the life that we made. 'Cause all I've ever had are these strings and a story, a little bit of truth and a little bit of glory. I ain't no hero, I ain't no saint, I'm just a man with a brush, trying to paint a picture in 3 minutes of a memory or a place for the smiles and the tears on each listener's face. And when the applause fades and the crowd's headed home, it's just these strings and a story, so I'm never alone. Left to say, but the stories will live on in the sweet by and by. Yeah, these strings and a story, that's how I'll be remembered, with these strings and a story. My strings and my story. The sun is sinking in the west, putting my whole life to the test. This empty highway is my only friend. Don't know where it starts or where it ends. The town I knew setting sun alone. Left a good woman, left a steady job, just a quiet, painful, aching throb. I told myself I needed to be free, but I don't know who I'm supposed to be. And the town I knew is growing small. In my rearview mirror, I see it all. Every ghost and every friend I've known is shrinking in that setting sun alone. This open road is long and wide, but there's a bigger empty space inside. Chasing a future, running from the past, knowing that some things are built to last. In my rearview mirror, I see it all. Every ghost and every friend I've known is shrinking in that setting sun alone. There were days I couldn't lift my head, nights I pray for peace instead. Heart cracked open like shattered glass, walking through the pieces of my past. But every broken part still holds a spark, a little light surviving in the dark. I'm broken but still breathing, hurting but still healing, lost but still believing there's more to life than what I'm seeing. Yeah, I'm bruised but undefeated, broken but still breathing, broken but still breathing. I buried dreams that once burned bright, held on to hope with all my might. Still I rise though the pain runs deep, 'cause strength is found where you choose to keep. I may bend, but I will not fall. There's a warrior living beneath it all. I'm broken but still breathing, hurting but still healing, lost but still believing there's more to life than what I'm seeing. Yeah, I'm bruised but undefeated, broken but still breathing. Yeah, broken but still breathing. lost, but still believing there's more to life than what I'm seeing. Yeah, I'm bruised but undefeated, broken but still breathing. Yeah, broken but still breathing. Still breathing. The storm rolled in and I lost my way. Thunder in my chest, I was led astray. I felt the sky fall heavy on my bones. I'm trying to find shelter, walking all alone. But every drop of rain whispered truth. You'll grow again, you're built to push through. Yeah, the rain made me stronger, washed my fears away a little longer. I found faith inside the flood, hope rising through the mud. I'm not who I was before the storm. The rain made me stronger. The rain made me stronger. The lightning showed the cracks deep in my soul, but also showed the places I'd outgrow. Sometimes the break is the only way to let the darkest clouds drift away. I learned the sky don't cry to cause pain. It cries to cleanse what we can't explain. Yeah, the rain made me stronger, washed my fears away a little longer. I found faith inside the flood, hope rising through the mud. I'm not who I was before the storm. The rain made me stronger. The rain made me stronger. When the storms return, I don't hide. I lift my face and let the truth collide. For every storm that nearly broke my soul, another version of me came out whole. And now I walk forward through the thunder's roar, knowing the rain won't break me anymore. Washed my fears away a little longer. I found faith inside the flood, hope rising through the mud. I'm not who I was before the storm. The rain made me stronger. The rain made me stronger. I've been down some winding roads, carried dreams and heavy loads, tried to find my way somehow, through the then and through the now. Made mistakes I can't erase, saw both sides of grace, but every mile, every turn left me something I could learn. It's a long way home, but I'm getting there. Through the miles, through the prayers, every road that I've been on led me right where I belong. Yeah, it took some time to see what this life was meant to be, but I'm finally not alone on this long way home. Now the road feels different somehow, less aware, more of how every step, every breath, a little closer to my rest. It's a long way home, but I'm getting there. Through the miles, through the prayers, every road that I've been on led me right where I belong. Yeah, it took some time to see what this life was meant to be, but I'm finally not alone on this long way home. It ain't about the miles behind, it's about the peace you find. It's a long way home, but I'm getting there. Through the miles, through the prayers, every road that I've been on led me right where I belong. Yeah, it took some time to see what this life was meant to be, but I'm finally not on this long way home.